right, guys, so the thunderstorm has truly just started in my town, which we've been waiting for it all day. So you can probably hear the rain in the background, but don't let that deter you. Keep watching. I have one final disclaimer that you guys all really need to hear me out on. Clearing your skin is going to take time. And when I say time, I mean literally it's gonna take time. There is no instant gratification when it comes to clearing your skin. It's just the reality. Furthermore, if your skin is starting in a place where it is super acneic, there are clusters everywhere, you have big pustules and pimples and active everything, and you're springing new pimples overnight all the time every day, it's probably going to take longer to clear your skin than it is if you're someone who has 2 or 3 artificial pimples or just a tiny patch of small forehead bumps. It's just the reality of skin. I have literally been on the track to getting the skin that I have today for 4 years, and it's still not perfect. I still think it's healing itself in its own way, but I can tell you that after this 4 years of good habits and really finding out about fungal acne for almost a whole year now, my skin is like never having active breakouts anymore, and it's amazing to me. So there is hope for you guys, so don't feel discouraged. Just know that it is going to take time. Now, fungal acne is not only tiny forehead bumps. I just want you guys to know that. It presents a little bit differently in different people, but it tends to be more of a rash-like kind of consistency on people's faces. So it might not only be tiny forehead bumps, and I want you guys to get that into your brain right now. The other thing is, you may have fungal acne, but you may also have bacterial acne, and they're present at the same time on your skin. A lot of times a big pustule like cystic acne will have bacteria and fungus and fungal growth inside of it. It's just the reality of life, and there's no way to know unless you get really good testing for sure. I do have a video of how to tell. I'm going to link that video because they are the tips that I have for that. Now, if you want to start clearing your fungal acne, you are gonna have to cold turkey, like quit all of the bad things that you're doing to your skin right now. So you're gonna have to totally revamp your skincare routine, and it's kind of like, think of this as an elimination diet for your skin. Say, I am someone who's allergic to gluten, and so to figure that out, I had to remove gluten, I removed dairy, I removed everything. I did a Whole30 originally, and then when I added back in gluten, that's when I found out it's the gluten that's causing me these problems. And I'm still gluten-free to this day. You have to think about it from that perspective. You're gonna have to strip everything back and start from a totally fresh, clean slate. Now, I know you guys are not all made of money. I'm not made of money either, and so that's gonna be a little harder. So what I would suggest doing is that you guys start by eliminating whatever, like looking into a good face wash to use and looking into a good makeup to use, especially a foundation. So if you're someone who wears makeup every day like me, you're gonna wanna go ahead and start swapping out that foundation pretty quickly. I will tell you guys, I started with the skincare. I started with a face wash and a moisturizer that were fungal acne safe, and then from there I revamped my makeup later. But I will say that I did see somewhat of an instant result from the face wash, but I almost saw 20 times the amount of result as soon as I started using makeup friendly products for fungal acne. So give yourself 2, 3, 4 weeks, however many weeks you need to realistically get those products on your hands. And then from there on out, give away your other products, get rid of them in some capacity because you're not using them anymore. You are literally now on a strict fungal acne friendly controlled system, and that is going to be really important for you, because otherwise I'm never going to be able to help you guys with your skincare and answer your questions if I can't confirm that you're actually having a controlled fungal acne friendly routine in your life. Now finally, you guys, I have a couple, like 2 more things to talk to you guys about that, and then this video is going to be done. I want to talk to you guys about what clear skin looks like. What does clear skin look like? Let's find out. All right, here is what we think clear skin looks like. I'm gonna put that up on the screen right now in front of this hand. And then, you know, look at that poreless, perfect skin. It's just so incredible. It's more soft and supple and beautiful than a baby's bottom, literally. And then here is what my clear skin looks like. See the contrast between these two images. You can see my pores. I have a little bit of, you know, redness in certain areas of my face. It's not completely clear in the same color. That is truly, though, clear skin. My skin in this picture is clear skin. I want you guys to get this ingrained in your head right now. We are living in this alternate reality right now because everything we consume is on Instagram. And everything that gets put on Instagram has either been highly doctored, photoshopped, or manipulated. Everyone uses Facetune, you guys, and literally everybody and their brother these days gets fillers and Botox and everything, and they don't tell you guys they're doing it, they're just doing it. So you can't have any like reality check. These people do not look in real life like they do on Instagram, and I just cannot stress that enough to you guys. The other thing is real skin just has pores. It's just reality. Everyone's skin looks totally different, and there is not a lot you can do to change your pore size or to change what your skin truly is. Even when it's clear, you can use products to kind of enhance your skin texture, but you can't just change your skin texture, you know, like that. It's just, you're not gonna have baby bottom skin. It's just probably not going to happen, and you have to kind of become okay with that. Just remember, even when somebody tells you no makeup as their hashtag or whatever it is, or they're comparing and contrasting their skin with high makeup versus no makeup, either they could still have some makeup on, or it's the end of the day so they just think their makeup has worn off, or they probably have at the very least change the contrast and the lighting of their photo. And if they took the photo standing in all this beautiful window light coming, this soft middle of the day window light in their bedroom, their skin's gonna look better because good lighting and, you know, good makeup does wonders for everybody in the world. None of us look like this. I don't even look like this. This, what you're seeing right now, is all ring light glow and makeup because it is raining and pretty dark outside right now, even though it's the middle of the afternoon. So I just can't stress that enough for you guys. I want you guys to remember that. And so your results are not gonna look like this Instagram model. And then some of you may get that result because naturally you may just have skin that has smaller pores. And you may not be to the point where you are developing scars right now, but I can tell you guys, I come clean about it all the time. I have scarring. You just can't tell I have scarring in this because of the lighting of this video. That's literally all it is. You are not gonna know what somebody looks like and what their true skin is unless you are sitting right across from them looking and analyzing their skin. It's just how life works. Additionally, with the skin talk, I want you guys to know that just because you don't end up having, you know, baby bottoms smooth skin in the end, you can get clear skin, and you are not going to be defined by your skin anyway. If you are like me and your skin is just at its worst ever and you feel like you don't even recognize yourself in the mirror, first of all, I'm sorry, and I feel you because I know how hard that is. It is the most draining and physically disabling thing out there. I know that. But I want you guys to know, don't hold yourself back just because you're feeling like that. Don't get stuck into the depression thought. Start to really lean into your mental health now, and then keep your skincare journey going along the way. Because you are not defined by the condition of your skin, and there is hope for you no matter what. We're almost to the end of this video, you guys, but I want to kind of end with a few of my tips for as you're going along this skincare journey, and just some things that you want to be mindful of. So if you're starting right now on your acne journey, once you have your control group in place, there's a few things that I suggest that you guys do because you'll thank me later for this. The first thing is, get yourself a little skincare journal. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. It can just be a little book that you already have, but write down day one, and then write down a list of all the products that you are going to start using starting today. And then after you've used those products, write down the product names, the order in which you use the products, your PM routine and your AM routine, and then write down how did your skin look after using those products? How did your skin feel after using those products? And did you notice anything instantaneous? So do you think your skin looked more clean for some reason? Or do you think your skin looked more even toned or less irritated? And then on the flip side, write down if your skin looked super irritated after using that product, or not good, or you got 17 new breakouts. If those things happened, you're gonna need to rethink it, but hopefully that hasn't happened to you. If it does, we can talk in the comments below. But be keeping an active skin journal. You don't necessarily have to keep it every single day, but I would say on a weekly basis, be talking to yourself about your skin and recording results. In the same way, my second tip is take photos of your skin, you guys. Take photos today of what it looks like where you're starting right now. And then I would take a photo of your skin on a weekly cadence. So if you do it on a Monday, do it every single Monday. And when you take photos of your skin, take one that's head on, take one that's your left side profile, take one that's your right side profile, and if you need to, take pictures of like your neck area. And then I used to take a lot of photos of my hands because my hands used to be so bad, you guys, and I will share photos of those one day with you as well. Just take those 4 shots so that you guys have good reference points for everything and you can really see how your skin is progressing. And then just do that on a weekly cadence, because then when you are having days where you think your skin hasn't come far, look back at day 1. Where were you then? And I can guarantee you your skin has come far, further than you think. Now, the third thing, there are 2 more things I just want to say, is learn to be very gentle with your skin. So from here on out, no picking, no popping your pimples. Wash your hands before you even think about touching your face, and wash your hands before you even start your skincare routine in the night and in the morning. You want to get into the habit of using warm water when you're washing your face, because you want the water to be able to be good at cleansing, and warmer water does truly do that. You can use cooler if you prefer, but I just think warm water is good. You're not going to be able to minimize your pores by using cold water on your skin. I'm just letting you know now. You're either born with them or you're not. It's just the thing. That is an old wives' tale. It's just not real. The water that you use in your shower is freaking hot. Too hot. I put mine on the hottest. If you're trying to wash your face in that, no, do not proceed. You cannot wash your face in that temperature water. Remember that the skin and the neck, on the neck and the face, the skin on the neck and the face is delicate, and you want to treat it as such. So when you do touch your skin and you do your skincare routine and you wash your face and you add moisturizer and all these things, start trying to touch your skin with a gentler touch. Be very delicate with it and just love it and caress it like you would want to your cute little puppy or your cute little baby. You would be very gentle with a little baby. Treat your skin as if it is a baby. And then I want you guys to make it a priority that when you do your skincare routine, you need to make sure your skin is actually getting cleaned every night. So if you're over here, like me, wearing a full face of makeup today, you are gonna need to be doing a double cleanse on your face. And if you don't wear makeup, but you do wear sunscreen, because I always recommend sunscreen, you still need to do a double cleanse. And the only time you don't need a double cleanse is if you literally haven't done anything to your face and you didn't even go outside. Literally, that is the truth of the matter, because you want something that is going to be able to kind of scrub away all the initial dirt, and then once you get that gone, you want to be able to actually cleanse your skin and let your face be prepared for all the good active ingredients that you're going to use next. And then the final thing is just be mindful, you guys. It's back to the mental health piece of the game. But encourage yourself every single day and be patient with yourself. And something that I think is really good to do is, especially because if you're in a really bad spot with your skin where you're like me, where it's like crippling you to the point where you don't want to go on dates with people, you don't want to hang out with friends, and you just don't want to leave the house when you don't have to, don't hold yourself back. And start practicing positive, upbeat, encouraging talk to yourself. So one thing that I've done before that I thought was really good was every morning when I woke up, on my mirror I would put a sticky note, and on the sticky note I would write one thing I was really thankful for that day. And sometimes I would end up putting like 6 things, because sometimes when you get into the attitude of gratitude, you just can't stop yourself from feeling excited and thankful for everything in your life. But write down every single day, just something you're thankful for. Write down every single day something that you like about yourself. So you can literally write down, you know what, I have the best ass in the world. I love my butt. But also you could write down, I am so smart and it's just amazing. I just am so proud of myself. Or write something about yourself that is just meaningful, like something you like about yourself that you don't just like, you love. And then also write down something that you're excited to do that day, and let that power you through your day, through your acne journey and everything moving forward, and just try to keep a positive attitude because things can change. All right, guys, so we have finally reached the end of the video, and I hope that this video was very helpful. I hope you understood everything about it, and I hope that it was clear and just gives you a good reference point for some of this content on my channel. As always, if you guys have questions, go ahead, ask them in the comments below. I always talk to you guys back in the comments below because that's the whole point of this channel, is I want it to be a helpful community where you can get the answers that you need and where we can discuss things in a respectful way with each other. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to consume more of me, you can always find me on Instagram at Brooke's Beauty Bazaar. I am not really great at putting myself out there in my stories, but I'm gonna get better at it. I want you guys to hold me accountable to that. So go check me out over there. My handle is literally just at Brooke's Beauty Bazaar. And I would love for you guys to follow along in that space because I do different content over there than I do here. Now, you can always turn on post notifications and like this video because I would love it if you did. And post notifications are going to enable you to get a little reminder every single Monday and every single Thursday, which are the 2 days that I put out videos every single week. So we always start on a Monday with something fresh, and then we start the weekend right, the early weekend right on a Thursday, and give you content to consume over the weekend. All right, you guys, that is everything. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.